let's say I want to look at Bitcoin USD on Coinbase. So I also have this other indicator called Bitcoin halvings, which I find pretty helpful. It tells me the last halvings, right? So we know the last one there was one in May 11th, 2020. There was one July 9th, 2016. So this, because the way we view things is you have a pre-halving rally and a post-halving rally. And the post-halving rally is where all the money is made in crypto. You can make some money in pre-halving rallies. That's when you accumulate. But in a post-halving rally is when you sell. But let's say I wanted to trade this. So I'm going to turn on the Token Metrics TradingView indicator. Now we have all this. So if you come here and click the gear icon, we can configure the settings on the indicator. So right now it's set up for day trading or the time frequency of an hour or less. But the chart here I'm looking at is a monthly chart. So this is not going to work. So what you do is you come here, you modify the inputs to your trading style. So are you a swing trader who's holding for a while, wants to capture the long-term trend or even being an investor? Or are you a short-term trader who's day trading or scalping? So right now, let's look at the long-term trend first. So I'm going to turn off high frequency strategy, which is trading, and go to long-term strategy. Then we come down here. You can configure the appearance. You can have it show the trend lines. Let me just disable this so you see what that looks like. So now it's gone. Let me add it back. Now you can see these kind of cloudish looking things, right? Green means bullish, red means bearish. Let me actually move this so it's easier to visualize. Now let's remove the channel so you can see what that looks like. So basically that blue line is gone. Now let's add it back so you can see all this. Right? So this is kind of like Ichimoku clouds in a way. You can configure the backtesting period. So this tells you before you enter what's the historical ROI. So down here we have the net profit, the number of trades this indicator is doing, percentage that are profitable, the profit factor, and the max drawdown. You can always change the start date and the end dates. Then you can also modify the high frequency parameters if you're day trading over here. The default are 9 and 2. We'll just leave them at the default, but you can always play around with this, right? So it's in terms of how many bars you want to look back, what the stop loss percentage is. Then we also have the parameters for long term. So the length of moving average, the channel length, the source. For now, we'll keep things simple and not really change much. All I'm doing is just changing the long-term strategy to be daily or longer because I want to start looking at the long-term trend. If we go to properties, here you can put in how you like to trade or invest. So for instance, we'll keep it very basic. We'll assume we're starting with $1,000 of initial capital. Base currency will say USD, the order size. So the cool thing about this is you can either all in or create pyramid orders. What does that mean? That means you can do batch orders. So let's say rather than putting in $1,000 one time, I want to break that up over 4 different orders, an order size of 25%. That means I have 4 different orders staggered or in a pyramid format, right? So 25% once, second time, third time, and fourth time. Keep it simple because I want to have a nice clean chart. We'll keep this at 100% with just one single order. You can put in the commission for the exchange you're using and all this other good stuff. If you're using margin, don't really recommend it, but if you're a DGen, you can do that and put that all here. And here for the style, you can configure the style of different channels and how they view, right? So I like to kind of keep my chart clean, but 2 other indicators you can add includes the MAMA if you want to kind of see all these different adaptive indicators and see what that looks like on the chart. But I'll keep it very, very simple. Don't want to get things too messy. You guys can play around with all this. And then you can also change all these different indicators.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, we have even more content for you at Token Metrics. Get there using the link down below.